Hey everyone, welcome back to PlaycrastiNation, population 151. Today we are continuing our Isaac normal streak, and whoa, some things are popping on my screen. Yo, what is this little thing here? What is this Bermuda Triangle looking? Oh, it's curse. Okay, well, we don't need to be in curse right now, so we're gonna go ahead and exit out of that. Today's seed's gonna be T9. Man, don't you wish we still could text like that? T928. AXFZ, and apparently we had Eden's Blessing on the last run because we also start with Blood Bag in addition to, wow, that is a menacing face. Today's an awesome day, but it's also like kind of a busy day. So tonight, later tonight, I'm going to a, please don't be an XL floor, it's not. Later tonight I get to go to a concert for one of my favorite bands of all time. Which is exciting, but I also have to, it's unfortunately, you know, my college town is in the middle of nowhere, so I have to drive about 3 hours to get to the actual place where this concert is up in Iowa. World card will say for the next floor. So that's not the most exciting. However, still get to see them, which is awesome. Oh god, it's also very early in the morning because we have to leave, obviously a 3-hour drive to make sure we get there in time, as leave pretty early, at least early for me. It's about 9 a.m. now, which is not very high functioning brain activity for me in particular. Most people are like early morning risers. This would be a joke for them. We find a spirit heart in the fire, we'll save that, and we'll come down here where our item room most likely is. However, what am I trying to say? Like I said, high functioning brain activity is just not there right now. Not only is it just a concert, I also paid, it was only $100 extra, which is not that much at all, for basically a meet and greet. I mean, not basically a meet and greet, literally a meet and greet. I get to meet every single member of the band, including a photo opportunity on my phone. I'm going to see if they'll let me take something from my Snapchat as well, because that'd be pretty dope to put on there, as well as some free merch, like a free flag and a t-shirt and a copy of their new album and a bunch of cool stuff for only $100. We also found a crawl space. It's basically a lot of with Infestation 2. I told you today's going to be a good day, boys and girls. Yeah, so that's pretty exciting. The 3-hour drive, not so exciting. And also it kind of sucks because I have to get a lot done in these next 2 days. Obviously, didn't have a video ready for today, which is why you're seeing Isaac. It's been a busy week in general in terms of classes and work and stuff like that. But I'm doing this now. And I want to make this go a little bit quicker because I still need to record something after this because I don't have an episode. Basically, so we're leaving here around noon. 3-hour drive is going to put us there about 3. We're getting some food for lunch. After lunch, we're going to be obviously going. We have to be at the venue around 4:40. So we're hoping to get there around 3 and eat for an hour, put us at 4, get there a little bit earlier just so we can get a better spot in line. Because even though we are in the VIP line, which still means we get to go in a little bit earlier, you still want a good spot in the VIP line. You know what? You French toast eating son of a gun. It's okay, we'll just get rid of him. There's nothing wrong with people who eat French toast, by the way. If you eat French toast, I totally understand. We have a lot of HP, but no spirit hearts. That's okay. There was a battery charge. I could have rerolled something else, but we won't. We will continue instead. It is Burning Basement, Dark Floor. Okay, yeah, let's get to this item room as quickly as possible, and thankfully, because of the world card, we can easily here see that we can, even if we don't get a key, we can access this item room via Spirit Rocks. What? Bombs. What in the world did I just say? There's another bomb, just for our own loving pleasures. Okay, watch out for this guy. Not only is he a champion, which means, you know, we are the champions, queen, all that jazz. Well, there was a lull. There's some lag happening, probably because I just had to restart my computer this morning. But, you know, all those automatic updates and whatnot. But yeah, so 3 hours down there, then concert, then other things, then secret room, a lot of battery charges. So we can have a little bit of choice here with our, how many rooms we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4. We may have enough to reach another level. Yeah, we're definitely going to want to reroll that. And I think we're just going to take $3 bill. I enjoy $3 bill quite a bit. And we're also, there's no real reason yet to bomb into the shop, but it's something I will be looking to do in the future. Okay, this is scary. Watch out for explosions. Yep. It's something, yeah. Anyway, okay, hold on. Let me take a quick breath. because I have not done much thinking this morning, and I need to go ahead and think about what I'm trying to say here. Drive 3 hours. Concert opens. They told us to be there 4:45. You know what I'm saying? That's a time on the clock. We'd be there at 4:45. We have triple shot. Then we do the meet and greet. Probably gonna take about an hour or so, I'm guessing. Puts us at 5:45. Then we go back to line. Doors open at 6 p.m. People get their seats probably by 7 p.m. Concert starts. First band plays about 45 minutes. Oh no! 15 minutes switching time. Next band starts at 8. They play for probably about an hour. That's 9. 15 minutes switching time. My band comes out and plays for probably about 2 hours. A little past 11. Plus the time it is going to take to get out of the venue, which is probably going to be a decent amount of time. We are now put at a lovely, there's a key. We are now put at a lovely 11, maybe midnight by the time I leave, then 3 hours back. 3 hours back equals, oh yeah, great, thanks. 3 hours back equals a lovely, just lovely. No damage we're doing. A lovely 3 a.m. that I'm back here, which means I obviously, yo, what's with all the HP? Where's my statitties? I need statistical upgrades, which is why we're going to use these battery charges to try to make it happen. But yeah, so I'm not going to be home till about 3 in the morning, which means I'm probably not going to be in the mood to record anything. I'll probably just go to bed, and I get class next morning at 11, so I got to try to get both. This was a very long-winded way of saying that I have to get 2 episodes recorded today, which is not at all, there we go, there's a tiers upgrade, which is not at all that difficult, so I can do it. I'll pull on my big boy britches, and I'm recording, speaking of big boy britches, I'm recording in my underwear right now. Please let me know down below if you're a, I'm always interested if people are boxers or briefs guys. I am like, just like with pretty much everything in life, I like to toe the line down the middle. I definitely prefer boxer briefs. There's something about boxers. I used to wear them all the time. Like that was my middle school underwear of choice. There's just something about them. I don't know if it's the freeness. Maybe I always consider myself a freedom-loving American, but maybe there's something about too much freedom that actually isn't that great, because something about it just makes me a little uncomfortable, you know? So, oh please. So yeah, I made the switch, and you know, briefs are obviously, those are a no-go. Just on the freaking concept alone makes me want to vomit. So I don't do the briefs, but why are there so many big rooms in this freaking level? But you know, boxer briefs are the perfect level of, you know, there's enough support there to hold in all your business, but there's also, you're rocking enough, there should be a 4th, right? Yep. May the 4th be with him, man. What a great joke. Yeah, boxer briefs where it's at. If you don't wear boxer briefs, what are you actually doing with life? Okay, we're going to go into our shop and see if we can buy a spirit heart, because I'd really like to deal with the devil. Of course not. Of course not. Of course we'll just waste a key on that instead. We're going to go into our boss fight and see if we can do this without taking a hit, because it would mean that we could get a deal with the devil. Please, I would rather not have Fire Mind on the boss fight. We get the Frail. That's perfectly fine. Oh, God. We got a scary version of the Frail. Okay, there you go. Just eat him up. Eat him up. Yes, we do get it done. Another HP upgrade, because why not? And we come in here and we get ABADDON. Absolutely going to take ABADDON, which unfortunately is like a real loss of HP for us. And then we're going to take Cat of Nine Tails, which is great. I will gladly trade all of those red hearts we had for our current situation. I am a stern believer. I am a stern believer. That was not President Obama in any way, shape, or form. I've been trying to get better, but I just can't do it. It's a very distinctive, and usually it's the distinctive accents or the distinctive, whatever you want to call it, impressions, I guess, that are the easiest to accomplish. Not for me, apparently. I can't get that one done. It's pretty distinctive. I have a friend who can do it like nobody's tomorrow, though. It is actually wonderful. Okay. Before I get too much into my personal life and start crying. How is the run looking thus far? It's actually pretty good. It's pretty great. I'm not going to go as far to say it's great, but we are doing pretty good as far as time goes. Let's see what we can find in our item room on this floor. I guess I have to figure out what. Like, I know that I have to record something for tomorrow since I'm not going to be here, but I still haven't, like, completely addressed what I'm going to record. Is it going to be 2 Isaacs? Oh, God, I didn't even see this guy. Is it going to be 2 Isaacs in a row? Maybe. Oh, yeah, baby. Now the run is awesome. It may be 2 Isaacs in a row. Truthfully, I really need to get to episode 100 of Isaac. Pandora's box. I think we'll just pop on this floor. Might be it's a pentagram. I will take that. Truthfully speaking, Afterbirth Plus is going to be coming out. Do they have an official release day? I don't know. I saw the live stream from PAX or whatever it was, so I know it is on its way. But I don't know when. But it's probably coming pretty soon, which means that's what we're going to start playing after that, because it's new items and mods and a lot more excitement because we can download other people's mods and do stuff like that. But I have to get to episode 100 before we do that because I have something special planned for episode 100, and I'd like to get it done. I will visit the curse room, but not yet because I'm feeling I'm not feeling invincible, if you know what I'm saying. Shout out to the band I'm going to see tonight. But, oh god, those were some big old tears. Some big old chocolate milk tears. Dude, have you ever cried while eating chocolate milk? I don't really, I can't really, if you have, I can't really relate. I'm going to scratch my inner thigh because I have no pants on, like I said earlier, and the material on my chair is like rubbing my thighs the wrong way, I'll tell you what. It takes a lot to rub my thighs the wrong way, but this is getting it done. Dude, we have a pretty strong run right now. HP is not great, obviously. Have we seen a single tinted rock the entire time? Maybe you have, and maybe I've just missed it sillily. But to my knowledge, not a single tinted rock on the entire run thus far, which I gotta say, you know, not much for complaining. Well, let's be honest. Do you remember the last episode where I talked about how much I complained? That was just a freaking great day for me. Yeah. But yeah, when Afterbirth Plus comes out, I've seen a couple things. It was confusing because I watched the PAX live stream and they talked about how I don't know if they were saying just that mod or some of the items, or I know some of the bosses in particular, like there was a Duke of Flies that looked like Northern Lion, but I believe they said that is just for PAX, which is a shame. I would fight a Northern Lion boss daily. But, oh, speaking of daily, what's the last time we did a freaking daily? Maybe we'll do a daily one of these days. I don't know, our streak's going pretty good. Solid 14 wins. If I played this more often, the hope is that, you know, several years down the road, maybe not years, but like even within a year after I finish college up here, really there's still not a single Spirit Heart anywhere to be found. After I finish college and I have more time, my ideal scenario is that I could play all of the, you know, Pokemon type stuff I'm doing right now, or even other games like Prison Architect, and have an episode. Thank you. Have an episode of Isaac. Really? Are you actually bunging me up? And have an episode of Isaac that could actually go up daily. Like, that's my ultimate goal, is that Isaac could be a daily series, and we could be one of those YouTubers that has, you know, 500 episodes. If we had been doing it daily since we started, I think we would have... My YouTube channel is actually about officially a year old. I actually, like, it's weird, because I'm trying to figure out this whole, like, it's a big deal, I get it, 1 year. So I'm trying to figure out how to do a 1 year celebration type of thing. But my situation is kind of weird. Yo, that's not fair though, because I technically I already missed the 1 year date. I missed the 1 year date, but technically I only recorded like 3 episodes, and then I stopped for about a month, and then I came back. So I really don't, in my history, don't really consider that the start of my channel. Technically it is if you want to get technical, but I really consider when I started going like daily, so like mid-October I think was the actual range. So once we get to there, I'll plan some sort of, like I did with my 100 subscriber special. I'd rather not throw up this time. I've thrown up the last 2 fun videos I've made, my 21 shots video and my bunny video. So both of those videos, like that I tried to be funny with, I ended up puking. And, you know, maybe this time we'll just do something dumb like pour a bag of flour over my head or something. Who knows? Maybe something that won't cause, you know, lava to literally be poured from my chestal cavity. Okay. One more room, and we find our boss fights. I really want more Spirit Hearts before we get in there. In fact, I'm even gonna like drop a bomb here. And can we find a... No, we can't find any hearts. I'd like to re-roll E. coli Turdy Touch. I'd like to check this secret room that is not actually in existence. So we've only found 1 Spirit Heart in that early fire, and that's it. Common Cold is kind of useless, but as you see, I have it nonetheless. I have taken it. We'll go into this room. We'll get this room done. Oh, this room is really not fun. Oh, God. Don't blow up. Don't blow up. Don't blow. Luckily, we're doing enough damage. It's like they don't even have a chance to go into their other forms because the spiders that you know, assume their form afterwards, instantly kill them. Okay, this is a room that could easily have tinted rocks, right? Easily have tinted rocks. There are a lot of rocks on this room. And I am not seeing a single tinted rock. Are you? Ooh, almost ran straight on those spikes. I didn't see a single one, so maybe your eyes are a little bit better than mine. Guppy's head. No Guppy's head. You know what? Let's just use the sun card here. That was not a very good use of the sun card from a mapping perspective, I understand, but from a I hate those enemies and don't feel like taking any more damage, because if we get a deal with the devil, we'll literally be at 1 spirit heart. I think it's a pretty good trade-off. We are doing a ton of damage. I can't deny that. I cannot deny that. We got a bomb here. We got a curse room over there, which I'm scared to visit. Please walk over this corner. Yo, how do I get there, though? Maybe we can just bomb through because I'm lazy. Bomb through because I'm lazy. We got a greed fight, which means at least we know we won't have a greed fight in the shop. And we do have a lot of money now that we can utilize, and we're also gonna have another battery charge for the boss fight, which is exactly what you want, because we didn't get a deal with the devil in the last 4, so we can assume, you know, you're not supposed to, but I don't really care whose ass I'm looking at. Man, I still have not beat this cold, huh? Come in here, we get more options as well as a spirit heart. I suddenly feel a whole lot better about life, and this is gonna be a bad trip. No, it's not. It's a luck up. I was figuring bad trip for sure to make me feel not so great about life again. There you go. Go ahead and get sucked in. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take AAA battery. Definitely better. Quicker charges for sure. I wish we could have bought 9 volt earlier. We literally have a 4-room charge D6. And now I am gonna go ahead and come into the curse room because I don't feel so bad anymore. Spirit hearts, nope. Alright, so we're still in a situation where if we get a deal with the devil, it will bring us down to 1 HP. You know what? I'm so excited. Even if we lost the freaking run today, even if we lost today's run and we ruined our 14 streak, which is not that exciting a streak in and of itself, I would still be pretty content. This is a boss I could easily take some damage on. So we're going to throw some infinite bombs in there to try to do a little bit more. Oh, no. Okay, he is terrified. First he was afraid, he was petrified. He couldn't even think of Krampus. Okay, this is pretty difficult, at least in my brainstem. I'm going to go ahead and blow up the Demon Judgment first to see what he would give us. A bomb and a key. I think you take Dark Bum because it means more HP in the long run. You obviously can't take Guppy's Hairball. You re-roll it and you don't get anything that gives Spirit Hearts, so you have to leave. Dark Bum's going to pick these up, and look at him already paying for himself. Look at him already paying for himself. There are more hearts on the floor, but I'm not going to go get them because I believe in myself. Obviously, Guppy's Hairball would have put us closer to the Guppy transformation, which is always something you look for in these runs. However, it also would have put us in a pretty scary spot HP wise, with no real way to gain that HP back, and that proposition was just a bit too frightening for me, so I avoided it like the plague. Like the plague. Dark Bum, the more hearts we find, obviously he's just gonna keep paying out like a broken slot machine. Go ahead and clear this room. We found the boss fight ridiculously quickly, which is not where we want to be right now. We're not ready to fight the boss. Ooh, if we could get Death's Touch. These chocolate milk looking sides are pretty choice. I'm gonna go back and re-roll this D20 and then explore this other side of the map because it's further from the boss fight. We'll re-roll D20. We see Bumbo. Bumbo's tempting. I do enjoy a Bumbo. Oh, Parabiarla Bumbo. You know what I'm saying? I do enjoy Bumbo, but also HP real scary right now. HP is real scary right now. Also, we haven't really seen a lot of money on this run, so I don't know that we'd even be able to get Bumbo to a transformation worthy of, well, there's a lot of money right there. Let's check for a secret room right. Yeah, not there, but there is a fire which I can point out or blow out, whatever you want to call it. I want to visit the curse room, but I also just don't feel like I can right now. I hope you'll understand. I need a little bit more HP. If I can get one more Spirit Heart, I'll do it, but please, please, these My Reflection Tears are these raindrops keep falling on my head, all that jazz. There's a lot of stuff this way. first I was afraid. That song will be in my head for the rest of the day. Should we re-roll Bumbo once again? I think I'm going to. Yeah, definitely don't want that, so maybe should have just taken Bumbo. All we would have had to do is fight some bosses, and that's pretty easy, but I do prefer doing that with a teleportation card of some sort. Here is all of our rooms. Okay, we got double pin. Ooh, we also had a real scary fire mine there, which could have backfired very quickly. Okay, let's go in here first. We get a bed. If we were in straight Spirit Heart territory, that would be choice. We are not in straight Spirit Heart territory, so it's not choice. We will take the Spirit Heart, and I will also... That's not what I wanted to do. We will blow up our vending machine here, whatever you want to call it, and get enough for Humbling Bundle. Do we really need Humbling Bundle for the remainder of the run? We don't really. Man, I have not donated to my donation machine in a while. It's getting pretty low on everything. But I think at least Humbling Bundle... Ooh, holy light. I think I love the sight some. We get the Chariot, which is probably better. And I will visit the curse room now. If we get a deal with the devil on this floor, we'll lose that red heart rather than... Ooh, worth it. We gained one. We didn't even gain a Spirit Heart. We actually, like, traded... we traded half a Spirit Heart for, what, like 1.5? I don't know how the trade works. We gained I can't remember the name. Revenge Heart. Revenge Heart's not the word, but it kind of is. You like get revenge on your enemies because if they kill you, if they hurt you, you get revenge and you attack them. Okay, I don't know. Yes, we do get a battery charge now, so we will have enough for deal with the devil. We will also potentially be able to look and see what's in boss rush. Like I said, in a little bit of a hurry, so not really looking forward to doing a boss rush, but I will at least see what they have. Just like this guy right here, Dark Bum's going to pay out with that. We're going to get another Spirit Heart from this. This is where it starts kicking off. In here we have these, which I'm not interested in. We have those, which I am also not interested in. So we're just going to go ahead and go down and start our Utero 1 floor and see how quickly we can get through the rest of this game. We're in a pretty good spot. Oh, I really thought you would die from that. Our Infestation 2 spiders are a little bit out of control. It's almost starting to look like my college town up here. If you only knew how many, except for replace spiders with roaches. I still have, we've had 2 different people come out to try to exterminate our roaches, and we still have a roach problem. This should prove to you that roaches would survive the zombie apocalypse, or the nuclear apocalypse, I guess. I don't know if zombies like to eat roaches, but Dark Bum pays out once again, which is prime. We have... Sunlight is in my eyes, so I don't think I saw a tinted rock there, but I easily could have. The sunlight was right in my cuticles. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go right here. That's fingernails, by the way. Under my fingernails. Mama Gertie, I don't know if it's like... Is it always safe to just stand where you were standing? I don't know. We get the zipper, not interested. We get 9 lives, absolutely interested. That's only our first Guppy item, I believe, though. So we're probably not going to become Guppy. I mean, we could still find Guppy's head in a golden chest and, you know, make that work, but I highly doubt it. Go in. Lemon Party. Should have... Thank you, Dark Bum. Thank you, Dark Bum. Should have double-checked to see what was... what the button was going to do first instead of taking the pill, because, can I just leave? If the pill was going to end up being a bad trip, it would have been much better to have the ability to run from that room while getting hurt from the bad trip. So you only get hurt once rather than twice. Dark Bum, you want to go ahead and pick that up. With Dark Bum, with Dark Bum, there's really no risk. Joker card. Joker card is suddenly... heightened my Guppy dreams a little bit more. So hopefully we can just get a deal with the devil on this floor naturally, get a Guppy item, and then next floor also get a deal with the devil naturally, Guppy item. That is my win con right now. Also, my win con is just winning because we have 9 lives and a crap ton of damage. So we're in a pretty good spot. Please unfreeze, please unfreeze, please unfreeze. Just like that day in 2nd grade when I was playing freeze tag and Susie took it a little too seriously, and I think she's still in Miss Karansev's classroom to this day. I'm not 100% sure, but anyway, let's go ahead and, yeah, we don't want the Empress card. We definitely want the Joker. If we don't get one on this floor, we'll just pop the Joker, and then we'll do what we usually do and be too lazy to come back and pick up the Empress card, even though it makes, you know, logical sense. Go and blow this up. Give us some red hearts from it. Dark Bum can pick those up. Not quite. He's probably about half a heart away from a payout. We'll just take the free Spirit Heart. Is this womb? Yeah, this is womb 2 right now. Oh, God. No, gotta get the nubs. Need some better nub management. Oh, this is poor nub management. Poor nub management. There we go. Keys are important. This is a dead end. Well, maybe we can find a secret room there. We do. I was kind of hoping we wouldn't so that I wouldn't have to come all the way back, but it's time I buck up once in a while. We got a Burkano. We pop. We got a Burkano. We pop. We got a Burkano. We pop. Is this literally another Burkano? It's blank rune, which turned into a pair throw, and we get a Yera. Hopefully we can use the Joker card on this floor because I will come back for a Yera. Yera is exciting enough. Empress is not. Yo, there's still things alive in this room? Oh, apparently there are, and that was frightening. That was frightening to a young lass like me. Dark Bum's gonna pick that up, probably give us 2 payouts, absolutely. Our HP is looking rather delicious. It was looking a little too delicious, so I had to purposely... Okay, that's just a little ridiculous, though. Hoping for small rock there. No small rock yet. That's okay. We don't need to completely steamroll the game. We're already pretty much... You ever see Bob the Builder? Wasn't there a steamroller character in that? Man, it's been a while. Why'd I have to say it like that? You can't even say that phrase without having the inflection of the song in your voice. It's disgusting. He is infected. Whoever wrote that, I don't know his name, the freaking Creed dude, has infected the world with that song. Or that rhythm, or whatever you want to call it. It's literally inescapable. Try to say, unless you literally separate the it has from its. It has been a while. It has been a while. Yes, we will take ceremonial robes. Yes, we will go back for Yarun, like I said. It has been a while since, yeah, like, you've got to be toasting all over me. That puts us back in permanent Polaroid invincibility territory, which is great. Also, there's really no way we lose this one, which is also great. And we're going to go ahead and head up to the cathedral, and I'm not going to step on the spikes on this room. I did it. That room is dastardly if you are impatient like me and you have a short attention span and easily forget where you've been, because then you just take damage on the spikes and everything is terrible. Who is text-alexing me? Oh, funny thing. What? I don't know who this is, but funny thing, I got tricked into a pyramid scheme the other day. That was pretty exciting. You know it's a pyramid scheme. For those of you, I think most people know what a pyramid scheme is, but in case you don't, it's one of those things, you see them all the time on like Facebook and stuff. It's like, hey, I'm making a ton of money selling protein shakes, you can too, just talk to me about how. And then you get like 3 of your friends to start selling protein shakes, and then they get 3 of their friends, and nobody ever actually makes any money except for the people at the top. But I met with this dude. Well, this is a weird room. He literally had to tell me, don't worry, this isn't a pyramid scheme. And I feel like that's the first sign that something is a pyramid scheme, if you have to warn them that something isn't a pyramid scheme. So it was pretty weird. At first, basically, I had a friend who was like, hey, you seem like a pretty ambitious person. I worked with these awesome guys over summer, and they're looking for ambitious people for a business opportunity. Would you be interested? I'm like, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm always looking for opportunities and stuff, so, you know, go ahead and hook me up. Send my number along. And then all of a sudden I get a call from this dude named Billy. That was the first sign, because any true business professional typically is not going to go by Billy. They're going to go by William. We'll go ahead and reroll that. We'll get Dark Matter for free. Typically they're going to go by William. Not that there's anything wrong with the name Billy. It's totally fine. Billy Butler, Kansas City Royals, you kidding me? It's a great name. But also, from like a professional standpoint, Billy. Maybe I'm just biased against Billies. I don't know. There could be some really professional. I mean, like Bill Gates. Can you imagine if his name was Billy Gates? Would you ever buy Microsoft products knowing that your money was going to a man named Billy Gates? Probably not. So, yeah, he's like, I talked to the dude, and he asked to interview in the back of a Burger King. He wants me to meet him in the back room of a Burger King in my town. And I'm like, I mean, it's a strange request, but I'll go ahead and do it just to see. Maybe this guy's just a little odd. Maybe this is a $1 million opportunity. And then, you know, he rattled my ear off with the typical, I've experienced pyramid schemes before, the typical, how would you like a job where you don't even have to go to work? That's what they get you with, because the idea is that you'll stay at home and sell their juice plus shakes or whatever it's going to be. And in turn, you won't have to go to an office. You'll just sell from Facebook or whatever. but it doesn't actually work. And so yeah, he rattled my ear off for like an hour. And then when I told him I wasn't interested, he freaking genius strategy. If I ever become a pyramid schemer, I'm going to employ this strategy. When I told him I wasn't interested, he goes, "That's fine, but here, go ahead, and I have this book here. I have it literally in the back of my car right now because I'm not going to read it." But he was like, the 10 strategies for business growth or something, like some random book by some guy from Japan. And we get to deal with the devil again. And he's like, "Yeah, just go and read this book." And then the kicker, he goes, "Oh, but that's the only copy I have, so I need you to bring that back to me. We'll meet here again next week." Genius! Because now I'm I know, first of all, I looked the book up online. It costs $5. I know that he has 3,000 copies of this book. I know that. That much is apparent to me. However, I'm still so much of a nice guy that, like, that's someone else's property. I feel bad just keeping it. It feels like theft to me, even though I know he's just trying to steal from me. So I will probably go back and give him his book, order a Whopper, Rito, and then just leave. Or maybe some, Cheetos dusted chicken fries. I can't decide. Burger King is a pretty exciting meeting place because you have those options. So maybe in the future of my business dealings, I'll do all of my business dealings at Burger King. But yeah, so if anybody ever tries to get you with a pyramid scheme, bros, my broskies, don't, oh, dark bum, I had my headphone, I was messing with my headphone out of my ear. Don't ever fall for it because, it's mostly a waste of your time. Okay, we're going to Year of the Chest. This has been a pretty solid run. You can tell when it's been a solid run when it wipes off clean off your... Okay, anyway, that was pretty gross, but we're going to ignore the fecal matter joke. We're also going to ignore like 70% of these items. I guess technically the equation will be 75%, but we're going to go ahead and reroll the rest of these. And I will take the nail. I will take this because it'll give us spun. The rest, I think I'm interested in waiting on. Yeah, ow, that hurt, man. That hurt real bad, and you should feel ashamed of yourself. I forgot we have Poison Touch now, so if we ever run into enemy... What? If we ever get hit, just run into enemies, we could potentially have some Revenge Hearts, some Demon Hearts. That's what they're called. We could have some Demon Hearts spawn, which would be pretty choice. But yeah. Okay, anyway, you can tell a run's going pretty solid when I can rant about freaking... Ponzi schemes, pyramid schemes. I don't really know what the difference between a Ponzi scheme and a pyramid scheme. I always just kind of lump them together. I'm sure there's some sort of difference, or maybe Ponzi. Pyramid is what they're called because of the shape, but maybe the OG guy to try to do a pyramid scheme's name was Ponzi. How would you feel if you were like the world's biggest dick like that? That you were the original con man. You're Ponzi. You're Michael Ponzi. That's your name. And you literally were the original dude that tried to screw people over. And that's what people remember you for the rest of your life. It's not like freaking Einstein's theory of relativity. You get named after, oh, another year, are you kidding me? You get named after cool stuff like that. Literally, you get named after, yeah, this dude tried to shaft us. So we're going to reroll these. We'll say Continuum. It's pretty fun. Too bad you can't Yera pedestals, I don't think. If you could Yera pedestals, I know you can Diplopia pedestals, but you can't Yera them. Oh, that's choice. If we could get some piercing shots up in this B, this would be like the world's greatest run. Because did you see what happened there? They literally like circumnavigated the globe Ferdinand Magellan style. Ferdinand Magellan, is that the guy? He's the one who drove around the Cape Town tip in Africa, right? Did he circumnavigate? Should have Yera there because we're not going to have a better opportunity. These enemies literally only spawn here, and I don't know why. Like, why include the enemies at all in your game? We're fine. Dark Bum doesn't even need to pick up these things, and yeah, we have so much HP, and we also have a very strong run nonetheless. Oh, dude, did you see that shot heard around the world? We'll go ahead and open both of these. We get Halo Flies, which is great. We'll reroll this. We don't want Bob's brain, so I'll use my one reroll that I'm not too lazy enough to go back and get. And whoa! That was definitely a strange sound I emitted there. I would understand you if you were a little frightened. I don't even want to take that because it ruins what we have right here. Holy crap! Those are still circling the globe. That's going to be it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe to become a citizen of PlaycrastiNation today. I'm going to start talking like this from now because I think it's more sultry for you guys to listen to. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time for episode 93.